The honourable member for Calgary-Klein.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I stand today to recognize the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. The United Nations 2018 theme is promoting tolerance, inclusion, unity, and respect for diversity in the context of combating racial discrimination. Yet racism, xenophobia, and intolerance are problems prevalent in all societies. News sources from around the world have been reporting increases in racially motivated hate crimes and a rise in organized hate groups. In Europe, we've seen the rise of far-right movements protesting against immigrants, and a march in Poland that was reported as one of the largest gatherings of far-right activists in Europe in recent years. In the United States, we've seen right-wing racist groups become emboldened in numbers and in their actions, and we are not immune from this right here, Mr. Speaker. In Canada last January, we witnessed with horror the fatal shooting of 6 men in the Quebec mosque, and 17 children were left without fathers. In Alberta, we have our own emboldened groups disseminating a public message of intolerance and division. In June of last year, a group called the Worldwide Coalition Against Islam demonstrated in Calgary, and members of that same group showed up outside a Red Deer school in May to wave banners and spread misinformation. Mr. Speaker, while we can take some comfort that in both these cases, Albertans stood firm and did not let the hate mongers sway their commitment to their fellow humans, we must at the same time register some alarm that these events are happening in Alberta at all. Free speech is a cherished right. Spreading hatred is not, and we must be ever conscious of the difference between these two. As a father of mixed-race children who are beginning to ask tough questions, I tell them we must be vigilant against those who use race and religion as political tools to sow division and hatred. We must be determined to continue the work of eliminating racial discrimination forever.